Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about how you're able to handle success and happiness. You may be addicted to the drama and the chaos, and you're sabotaging every great thing in your life. This is what you're used to, and you don't even know you're doing it, and it's what you do all day long. It's funny when you start reminiscing about your family and your brothers and your sisters and the difference in them and the different personalities when you watch movies with different twins, different personalities, and how we really are identified by our personality, by our chaos, how we handle things, how we handle success, how we handle chaos, how we handle stress, how we handle when it gets to be really hard. What do we do? Do we run or do we stay? Do we dive in or do we expect everybody to do it for us? And it's a proven fact when people inherit money and they never knew how to handle money, they blow it within a year. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to live. They don't know how to hold on to money. So success is a mind state. It has nothing to do with the amount of money you have. I was living a successful life at the age of 10. I was doing all the things I wanted to do. I cut grass. I was a paper girl. I hated school. I had the guys do my homework and my tests. And I created my life for me to love it, for me to be happy. So today, if you are wondering why you have this incredible partner, and whether it's a man or a woman or beautiful children, and you can't handle it because you're totally out of control. These are the things that you need to work on. Never having a healthy relationship. You don't even... Some people define a healthy relationship. Some people don't even know how to define a healthy relationship. It's a give and take. It's when two people are constantly helping one another. When one is strong, the other one's weak, and when one's weak, the other one is strong, and where you fill in the holes and you make each other want to be better. That's a healthy relationship. But you have to weigh and measure the level of dysfunction that you want in your relationship also, because there's some areas of when you pick someone, if they're already doing self-destruct, you don't want to begin your relationship out with that. And we've talked about that before in other podcasts. If they're abusive and angry and addicted, you have nothing to work with. They may be good and bad, but that's about it. And sex only lasts a minute, and then you have the rest of the day. So what are you going to do after that? It's very overrated. So today I want you to really focus on why your life isn't working. And you might want to start looking in the mirror and start owning up. And this is where getting help, getting counseling, and start working on your issues, or have somebody else control your money. Know where you're weak, and I had some deals with my husband, like with the way I spend, and we made each other accountable, and he's helped me in my areas where I'm weak, and I've helped him in his areas where he's weak. And it's a win-win for everybody. And I was talking to a friend yesterday. We're all human. We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. We all have areas that we need to work on. But it's our job to do that and to be the example. And one of the things I was sharing that, the better we become and the stronger we get, we're teaching the people that we love around us, and they're going to teach the people around them. And it's a domino effect. It's a win-win. And this way we start living in a better world. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day long and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind is a road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil, who is wakeful. Michael Singer. Okay, I like to read from different books. The Untethered Soul. And this gentleman helped me with my emotions. Again, Michael Singer. And today's message is, you must look inside yourself. You must look inside yourself and determine that from now on, pain is not a problem. It is just a thing in the universe. Somebody can say something to you that can cause your heart to react and catch on fire, but then it passes. It's a temporary experience. Most people can hardly imagine what it would be like to be at peace with inner disturbance. But if you do not learn to be comfortable with it, you will devote your life to avoiding it. If you feel insecurity, it's just a feeling. You can handle a feeling. If you feel embarrassed, it's just a feeling. It's okay. It's just a part of creation. If you feel jealousy and your heart burns, just look at it objectively like you would a mild bruise. It's a thing in the universe that is passing through your system. Laugh at it, have fun with it, but don't be afraid of it. It cannot touch you unless you touch it. Practice being okay with feeling disturbances. Today, when something happens that causes insecurity or self-conscious, just notice what is going on inside. Are you able to notice the experience of discomfort without having to figure out where it comes from or who's responsible or how to control it? Write about the experience of discomfort as just an experience, just something that happens in your life. Wow, wow, wow. Well, one of the things I explained to you about the accident and our dog, but one of the things my husband and I do is, in order to heal quickly, we always hurry up and get another dog. We always have two dogs. The other one was not eating. She was really depressed. So we went and got the puppy, and we got another puppy, Rottweiler, at 8 weeks old. And I went to pick up this puppy, and absolutely adorable, but they're just like a newborn baby. You forget how much work. So I was bringing the puppy home. And of course, the older one is very, very jealous, my Rusha. And, we're all loving each other equally, all loving the dogs equally, all paying attention and making sure, when she's ready, she's ready. When she's ready to receive her, she will. And it happened with every dog that we brought in. It would be really cute. My husband would say, "Okay, they're in the, they're laying together. Today's the day. They're laying together." We would be so excited for them when finally the dominant one would let the little puppy in to lay next to them. Like, "Okay, now you can come over here. I'm ready for you." So the chaos, my husband and I going back and forth in the chaos my ideas, his ideas. And he grew up on the farm. He's a master with the animals. But, I was making some suggestions. And again, we're both so used to taking charge and doing it our way. And I just surrendered. I said, "Marianne, stop it. It's ridiculous." I'm really catching myself. And so we were driving home, and I was dropping him off at the house. I'm having a party, and I'm having my Camel Club friends on Sunday, so he normally isn't here for that. And I just wanted some peace. My sister came over with her daughter. It was so much fun, but I just wanted some peace. So I'm dropping him off. There was so much fog, and remember, we were just in a horrific accident, and he was just telling me how to drive. At first, my reaction was, "Stop controlling me," and then it was like, "Marianne, he's afraid. Jesus Christ, he's afraid. It's fear." And when you think about it, so much of our chaos is about fear. It always comes down to fear. What are you afraid of? And I was able to shift that thinking so fast, within seconds, like Michael Singer said. Like, first I'm like, "Would you please just shut up? Let me go. I can see." And he's like petrified. And I realized this, and I put everything on cruise. I slowed it down. I was sensitive to his emotion. I didn't want to make him out to be like, "You're controlling me," making him wrong. I didn't need to do that. We had the most beautiful drive home. And I said to him, "Look, I love you." I said, "Enjoy the peace. We'll be home in a couple days. I need to decompress. I'm exhausted. This is like having a newborn baby." So he said, "You keep Rusha, I'll keep the puppy." And we just split up the chores, split up the duty. He's excited with his piece. I'm excited with my piece. I'm going shopping, getting ready for the kids and the grandchildren. I'm getting ready for my party on Sunday for my Wii. There's 6 of us. I'm really excited. I do that once a year. And it's amazing how, when you're in recovery, when you're working on yourself. Now, if you're not working on yourself, you just don't give a shit. You're not sensitive to anything. You don't see the miracles around you. You don't see the gifts all day. You're so self-centered. You're so self-absorbed. You're so about yourself, because we're all born selfish. This is the work, getting out of ourselves. So today, I want you to realize, when, like Michael Singer said, when you feel disturbed, look at your part. Look at what you're doing. Is it worth it? Do you always have to be right? Do you always have to be right? Let it go. Let people be who they are. Let them be where they are in their heads. The other thing I'm really proud of, I'm really letting my kids, I am so letting go of control. I can't even get over myself. I'm so proud of myself, not being the director of their lives. Oh my God, it's so amazing. It's so freeing. It's so freeing for everyone. And I have more energy for myself and for my dogs and for my husband and for my own life. I raised my kids. My kids told me I did a phenomenal job. They told me, "Mom, no more." And it's beautiful. It's music to your ears. And I'm loving it. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. Two heads are better than one. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to your heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, the more people we help win, the more we win. And I want you to have a discomfiting day today. And thank you for listening.